Hey there, Caden WXers. Caden here, and I'm just gonna go over really quickly of the upcoming severe weather event this afternoon. At first I thought this thing was gonna bust yesterday, but models, the forecast discussion, all putting out good. So, let's go over the forecast discussion first. So, with the heat and humidity building, we could easily see 2 rounds of storms since we're in the peak of summer. And certainly enough, instability in downdraft capes. According to Kate, you can tell me that abbreviation yourself. In the afternoon to support damaging wind gusts. Not to mention significant sea air across the northern half of the 15 knot jet. Knots of, I don't know what to say. Bulk shear approaching. To support organization and rotation, especially with any interacting boundaries with the outflow of dominant storms. So, this is basically saying, little pause real quick, sorry. The chances for severe storms this evening line will be dependent on the extent of the afternoon activity, which I would lean towards being the main show. But at least the mid-level lapis rates will be leak, and surface-based visibility will slowly be on wane. Still can be just enough instability and forcing to support locally heavy rain shower. So that is why they're not putting out a flood watch yet. You could read all this. But, So this is something proof that the Euro and the Canadian are not something to use, literally. Hundreds of QFF? Jeez. If only. But, here's the actual Storm Prediction Center itself. A slight risk is your best chance to see severe storms. Don't expect any in the marginal. You could expect maybe an isolated storm to happen, but just don't be like, oh, you said there would be storms today. No, marginal risk is basically saying, hey, there's enough that there might be something, but it is extremely early to say. So expect and if you're in the slight risk, I would say expect seeing a thunderstorm. A better way to say that is looking at the TSTM outlook. We could see there's a 40% there, and then it goes on to a 70%. This is where you'll most likely see your severe storms, in the 70%, but don't. And then when I go over here, again, there's a 70% here, so that storm line kind of just moves south like that. So here's the clouds right now. You can see that front. You can see how high these clouds are trying to get. But get ready for this afternoon. Those clouds are going to get really high up to the sky. If you're a storm lover like me, get out there this evening. Get your drone or something. Bring it up to the skies if you see a storm coming. And see if you can get some nice lightning shots and all that, Gotta try and get those shots. And you have, in the slight risk, this is the flooding outlook. You could see a flood watch or something get put out for it. I don't think we're going to see anything to a destructive standard if you live in Michigan. But if you live in a valley somewhere else and you're in the slight risk for that, just be careful for me, alright? And so here's temperatures. This is what's letting the storms fire. As much as you're like, oh, those temperatures actually don't look as bad as anything. Like, why is there... I'll even look at the dew point for you. Why are you worried about this storm system? There's not even a dry line, bro. That's because the front stalls, 1. 2, let me show you. This... Oh, shoot. Oh, actually, this is good. So here you go. Yeah. This is why. 99, 98, 97. It's just supposed to get blazing hot out for all these folks and stuff. Tells your family I says hi. Anyways. Here's the shear they were talking about. As you can see, it's very decent. And this is why, if we go back to the SPC forecast, most of mesoscales are already getting pulled out. Oh, shoot. It's updated. What? Excuse me. Help. That's why you see that 2%. This could be extended downward, you know. Also, I'd like to ask, what the heck? Did they just now update this? What's that? I need some help, SPC. Can you, tell me why that's there? What's going on? It's not popping up. I guess I'll get back to that again in a second. Anyways. If we go a little higher up, I believe this is what it's saying. We go higher up into the sky. See, you could see, this is why, you just see those little spots of shear and storms developing. So that's why they say that a isolated tornado is possible. I'd say around 3% for me. 3%, of chance of a tornado, which is larger than a 2%, but with this year, I'd say, and then here's the wind gust. These storms on the Earth, it just says they produce their own wind gusts. But this is a good sign that these storms are going to produce some heavy, heavy winds and rain. Especially for up here in the thumb. What in the world is this? 78 miles an hour? Then why the heck is there not a SIG? Anyways, we're just looking at this, I'll keep you updated on any watches, warnings, or advisories that get put out. Go onto my Discord, and I'll hit you up with watches, warnings, and advisories, mostly for Michigan. But I may start looking out for Tennessee or, just any areas that would like a forecast, but I believe most of my viewers are from Michigan here. So, if you want me to do a forecast somewhere else, I can do that for you. And you'll get to see me go, hey, you're really lucky, or luckily I'm not you. Anyways, see you later, KNWXers. Stay safe out there. Turn around, don't drown.